Good morning, everyone. I know you guys know me also, but how are you doing, everyone? Fine? Good, everyone? Questions? I'm still waiting for the questions. And whoever is ready for the questions, we can take a couple of questions. Can somebody remind us where we were in the PPT? I seem to have forgotten where we were. Are we in the right place? Or we were above here? Have we seen this picture? No. Okay, very good. So it means we are up here somewhere. Anyone has any questions? 10 questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You try, na? One question as it is. Who invented ABCD? The first person who has created education system. You know, the problem creator. Who is ABCD creator? Huh? Do you know that ABCD, when you sing, we all know the ABCD, right? We sing it, right? And the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, do you know the same rhythm is there? Who knows Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Can we sing? The three girls, can we sing? I will sing with you, no problem. Let them laugh. What did I say when I left the last class? Let the mediocre laugh. I said that, no? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, everybody knows. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know which rag that is? Do you know which rag that is? There is an Indian raga to it. Who can guess? Boys from here, can you guess the raga? Do you know the raga Malhar? When it rains, we used to sing that raga. Even in ancient times, there is a story when somebody sings the Rag Malhara, the rain starts to fall. Have you heard of that story? Yes. Some of you have heard of it, basically. So Rag Malhara is the secret behind the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, A, B, C, D, F, G. Any sound that you feel that is musical, that stays and survives for a long time, there is a raga to it. Okay? So now listen to Rag Malhar and you will see that ABCD is matching with that raga. Shall I sing Rag Malhara? Barkhan ayo ghan barkhan ayo, twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Badi badi bundan damak jamak bij, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Barkhan ayo ghan barkhan ayo, twinkle twinkle little star. You see, there is a raga to everything. Whichever is a good thing, you will feel there is a rhythm to it. So, we were discussing the cyclicity of nature. So, we'll just go to the best part. You know, the best part is always the war part. We like wars when it's happening. Huh? Let's just play from here. There is guy who is ready to fight. There is some war happening here. Okay? And Stone Age, we have been fighting from Stone Age. Conflict theory. Animals fight also. We also copied the animals that we should fight also. When I said last time, we are not animals, we are human beings. Human beings is another category altogether. Okay? So I am slowly trying to prove to you how. Look, we started fighting from home. Then we went outside. Then we domesticated animals and started using animals. Horses, camels, elephants, right? To fight. Okay? Then now what are we doing? This guy, this is an animation, it's a person who's shooting the gun. So basically we are fighting from afar. Okay? Even today, we are still fighting using modern weaponry. Till the extent that we are using heavy tanks, nuclear weapons, missiles, all these kind of things. Right? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing this? Because we have understood humans as... Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? We are fighting now, right now. With the 3 wars happening now. I am asking you only. We are fighting right now. Ukraine, Russia are fighting. Why? They are enemies. There was one country before only. Why are they fighting? Like we in Pakistan, we were one country only once. Why are we fighting? Huh? To get the land, na? To get the land, na? Kashmir, we want Kashmir. Kashmir हमारा है. खून क्या कहते हैं? पानी पिएंगे, पानी मांगोगे, दूध दे देंगे, पता नहीं. कश्मीर मांगोगे, काट डालेंगे. ऐसा some phrase like that. Ask us water, we will give you sweet curd or something. खीर देंगे आपको. कश्मीर मांगेगा तो चीर देंगे. Huh? That is the. Now the best part starts. You know what happens when the war happens? This is a very serious matter, no? Everybody serious for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Everybody gets serious. When a war happens, somebody loses their house, somebody loses their parents, somebody loses their relatives, children also. Right? All these things happen at one go when a war happens. And we were seeing just before that conflicts are already happening on this earth. Can you see this child's face? You think he will grow up to be a very polite person or very smart person or respectful person? He almost looks like a terrorist. He almost looks like a terrorist. Why is he like that? Because he has lost something very dear. Not just food. I'm talking about relatives, parents. He must have lost something very grave. Right? So that means who is responsible for him being turned into a terrorist? Think deeply. Huh? He has lost everything. Part of his land has been, and he has just out there begging. We are also human beings, right? We said that we are not animals, but we are fighting like animals. For what? Land. They have lost the land also. There are so many children, they have lost their land in Palestine right now. You know what happens to these children? They turn into war criminals after that. Expenditure of education in India well below global average. Government expenditure of education, percentage of GDP, whatever is our percentage, that percentage of GDP, of that only 3.5 is used in education. How much? 3.5 on an average. This year we have done what? It was 3.5, right? But for this year we have increased it to 4.1. How much was it? 3.5. Now we have increased to 4.1. How much we have increased? 3.5 to 4.1. How much we have increased? 0.6. 3.5 now is 4.1. And military budget, look at it very carefully. What is the military budget of the GDP? For the fiscal year, read with me together. For the fiscal year 2024, India's 12.9%. And how much is education? 4.1%. 4 times we are spending on military, missiles, nuclear weapons, research, arm and defense. Do we want to fight? You want to fight? Do you want to fight? You want to fight? I am talking in general. Take somebody and kill them completely. No. So why are we spending 4 times? Who's given permission to the government? We have elected the leaders, no? We have given permission. Be very, very selfish in this. If we don't wake up our eyes to create leaders, environments. I am telling you once again, if your group is not interested, you can leave the class. You can have a break time. But there are all 90% here who are very interested. If my mind is lost, I will just walk out of the class and they will start being irritated by you because you are in the class disturbing the whole class. Don't do that. Whoever the group is, you know who you are. I will walk out of this class and I will never return in this school again. Don't test my patience. I'm trying to help you guys out, but you are doing what you want. You walk out from my class. This is my classroom. Understand? Okay. 4 times we are spending on defense and we are spending just 1/4 on education. That means all these uniforms, all these books, all these publications are just playing in this 4.1%, which is a very grave mistake or grave misfortune. I would say it's a very big misfortune, right? And who is responsible for this? Directly or indirectly? Us. Because we are demanding this. The internet was born out of DOD's, you know what is DOD? Defense, Department of Defense in America. They thought, okay, if we get blasted by some missile, so our information should not be lost. So they created a replica of it and they connected it with telephone wires. And they had a replica of it in another state, in another place, like that, another place, like that. They had several departments. Then the war never happened. The Third World War never happened. So there were cables lying everywhere and they were connected. Then the universities came in and they took over these cables lying everywhere and connections everywhere. They modified it, they made it bigger, and then the fiber optics came in. Now we are all connected to the internet and the fiber optics, and we call it the internet. But it was born out of war machinery. Same thing with telephones. Telephones were actually born out of war machinery. They wanted to communicate with each other, so they created the telephone. Everything that we have done has been driven by fights, has been inspired by fights. Yet, we don't want to fight. We want to be in union, in harmony with each other. Anybody here wants to fight? Yet we are fighting every day. We are fighting with our own emotions. And the best fighter, I would say, not the best fighter. What is he saying? We are going to build a wall. This is touch, Sanjira. We are going to build a great border wall. That's how he has won the elections. He wants to build a wall between Mexico and North America. Can you imagine? And then we have created locks. And then we have created walls. And then we have created padlocks and fences. What is happening? All of us, we are running after money. We think that money is the most powerful thing. And then there is the employer or the boss who is looking at how many times he has turned the wheel, so he will pay him that much money. We are all going to be stuck in this wheel someday. Either we want that kind of picture or we want this kind of picture, where we are in harmony with nature, with animals. There are some animals up there. We are in harmony with grass, with fruits, vegetable, trees. Everybody is sort of meditating. It's a beautiful morning. This thing can also be possible right now. But we are doing what? We are doing this. We are getting ready for this. I'm not saying don't get ready. I'm not saying don't come to school. But we should be having priorities. What are we wanting to do in the future? Because you are the future businessmen, women, leaders and co-creators of this world. I might just die out within 10 years. That's why I'm taking all the schools I can within the next 10 years. I want to be preaching and crying out this all message. Do we want war? No. Yet we are doing wars, indirectly and directly. Right? So my message wants to be clear, and I'm trying to do that the same thing through understanding the cyclicity of nature. When the matter was there, water, mountains, sand, soil, everything, and that flourished, it gave birth to plants, algae, then small plants, shrubs, then herbs, then trees. When that flourished, it gave birth to the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom flourished to give birth to humans. These things give to the plants. You see this arrow going that way also? This matter gives to the plant, and plant gives back to the matter. I came first by saying the leaves fall down and enrich the nutrition value of the soil. So this also gives to the matter. There is a symbiosis relationship there. When the plants are being eaten by the animals, there is one way. The animals also produce manure. They produce bacteria. The ones I said that the cow has 4 stomachs, it converts the food, the cellulose into glucose, and then ejects out or wastes out the dung in form of cow dung, and that enriches the soil. Yes? So this enriches this and this enriches this, because they are also seed dispersers. I also told you the story of the lion and the cow and the seed. Do you know that? No? Okay. Shall I take some volunteers for this? You will enjoy it. Okay? Who wants to be a tree? Small tree, baby tree. I will be the baby tree. Whoever says no, I will be that person. I am the tree. Okay, I am a small baby tree. I'll just go a little bit like this. There, who wants to be the lion? Okay. Huh? Who wants to be the lion? Come on, hands up, full. I want to be the lion confidently. Come. You can come here. You can come here. Okay, the last thing is a little bit confusing, but who wants to be the cow now? Huh? Who wants to be the cow? Basically, the cow will eat the plant. So now who wants to be the cow? Who wants to eat me? No, only students only. Sir will not like. Just for fun, quickly, come on. Who wants to be the cow? Come. Very good. Clap for them. They have volunteered nicely. Clap for them. In this world, if you get an opportunity, take it. Seize the opportunity. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Do you know that phrase? Carpe diem? No. It means seize the moment. Seize the day. The day is passing. You have not seized it. You are just lying and sleeping. Seize the day. They will be on YouTube, they will be famous. Okay, this is the cow, I am the plant. Okay, this is a lion. Okay, the lion can be out of the picture. You can sit on the chair. Sit on the chair for the time being. Just sit on the chair. Imagine the lion is not there. Huh? Look what happens. Huh? The lion is not in the picture. The cow is passing by. I am a small mango tree. What am I? Mango tree. Okay, now the cow is passing by. What will happen naturally? Huh? What will happen? What will happen? I have leaves on me. What will happen? Imagine you are a cow. What will you do? You will eat? You will eat the plant, the what? The leaves. The leaves. Okay, I am dying. You will also eat that leaf also? Yes. I have died. I am died. I am dead. Okay? Now the second scenario. Lion, please stand up. Lion is sleeping there, but she is standing. The lion is sleeping there. The cow is coming. The plant is growing still. Mango plant. La 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 la. The lion is there and the cow is there. What will the cow do? Eat the leaves. No, bhai, there is lion there, bhai. फिर से again. Lion is very close. I am close to the lion. La 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 la. You will run away. Clap for everybody. Now I'll tell you the moral. Come on. Thank you very much. The lion, tiger, cheetah, leopard, every animal that is non-vegetarian have helped the trees to flourish. Have helped the mango trees, have helped the chiku plants, have helped the coconut and everything. Because if they were not there, standing, cows would have eaten away the baby plants. True or false? You're getting the relationship between non-vegetarian animals and vegetarian fruits, and how is it connecting? Can you see? This is the cyclicity and beauty of nature. Chalo. So this I am trying to show you in the simple way, symbiosis. We are dependent on each other. We have reached here. Now we are going to go a little bit further. Where are we going? To the human, mankind. Now this guy has taken the wood, plant life. We can assume that these are trees also. He has taken the wood, right? He has taken the minerals, copper, iron, diamond, zinc, gold, everything he is taking. This is all matter we are taking from the earth. He has also taken from the animals. Has he not taken meat, eggs? What else we are taking from the animals? Skin, leather belts. What else we are taking from the animals? Some of the people like trophies. They kill a lion, they shoot it and they put their skin on the carpet. I have shot this lion. Bhai, if you don't have a gun, you will die first. You have just invented technology that you can shoot something for so far and you are considering yourself as a hero. What kind of hero are you? You go and fight the lion with your hands. No, we are not equipped to do war. We don't have claws like lions even. We are social human beings. We are not designed to do war or fight. We don't have any sort of weaponry in our body like lions and tigers. At least they have the speed, they have the nakhun, what is it called? Claws. Nails, we have nails. They have claws. If they just slap you once, you will see that this has disappeared. So we don't have any war machinery, but yet we are doing the wars. How interesting is that? Okay? Recognizing the body means we as our body will give, we will always feel unfulfilled. Today we want this, then we want this, then we want this, then we want this. But if we recognize ourselves as a soul, then the purpose changes and we start respecting qualities like love, affection, trust, honor, respect. These are things that we don't know very clearly and we are just bouncing around what we like from the five senses. We see something, a good car designed properly, we run after it. I am not saying running after it like running after it, but we work hard for it. Just because it is good to look at, just because it is appealing, just because it's comfortable, leather seats, wow, relaxing. But the same amount of people are traveling by train also in the same destination, maybe giving better speech than you. You are just coming there and enjoying a little bit, you are messing up. Are you getting me? When we recognize with knowledge, जब हम ज्ञान से किसी के साथ जुड़ते हैं, when we connect with knowledge, with anything, instead of exterior appearances, then we give birth to feelings of love, affection and responsibility. When we connect with it with knowledge. I'll give an example. We have talked about the purposes of water. What is the purpose of water? We have talked about this. What is the purpose of water? Uses of water. Drinking, cooking, washing, planting, bathing, cleaning आ गया. बस उतना ही है. क्लीनिंग में आ गया था. वॉशरूम कौन बोला? क्लीनिंग में आ गया सब. Just 4 uses of water. That's it. Drinking, cleaning, cooking, planting. Okay, ठीक है, planting. That's it. Aquatic animals for them to survive. Okay. Basically drinking में आ जाता है एक तरह से. Okay, survival of the aquatic world. 5 uses only. I will explain to you today what is the uses of water, and you can cheat in this in the exam also. With this experiment. Look, you just start from the head. You go to the brain. Is your brain inside a water bubble? Did you know that? The brain is engulfed in the water bubble. That's why when somebody hits you, the brain actually bounces inside a water jelly. Did you know that? We go lower than that. The eyes. Did you know that these are filled with water? If they were filled with blood, you would see everything as red, right? Why is this white window is color light coming is we can see it as white? Why are we not seeing it as red? Because there is water inside the eyes, and not just normal pressure, at a very high pressure. That's how these eyes are able to stay like a ball. Have you seen a ball which is without air? Our eyeballs are like very, very strong and powerful, like footballs. There is pressurized water in your eyes. Understand? And when we get emotional, what happens? We start crying. So the water is used as lubricant in front of our eyeball, to lubricate the eyeball. Understand it? What are the uses of water now? You can cheat yourself. It is used as a brain as a brain encasement. We can say that word, a brain encasement. It encases the brain. It is used in our eyeballs. It is transparent medium is there. We can see everything because the liquid inside is transparent, just like water. Okay? The water is used in our blood to what? To do what? Every cell is cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm made of? 99% fluid, liquid, water. Okay? And this liquid is used to transport the nutrients and take away the waste material. Water of uses of water. You can cheat by looking at yourself. Acha, if the water in my skin, water is there right now. If there was no water, it would have been freaky and crackling and white in color. Dry skin. Yes? So minute atomic particles of water are on your skin right now. You can look at yourself, you can cheat. Water is used for moisturizing the skin. You will get a tick mark. If you don't get a tick mark, you come to me. I will give you the marks. These are all the uses of water. Understand? Yes. Now if we look at water, do you think that we will respect it a little bit more? You are getting me? When we know everything with knowledge, we take responsibility. Understand? Now we know with knowledge, अरे हमारी आँख के अंदर पानी है. There are 2 bulbs, footballs, small footballs inside our eyes. They need water. We need water to hydrate ourselves. Every cell of our body has water. Plasma is made of water. Blood is made of water. Our bones are soft. Can you come and stand here 1 minute? Which date is today? 19th of December 2024. You remember this date. After maybe 4-5 years, I'll be looking at him like this. Is it possible? Yes. Whatever my height is, his height will increase or not? His height will increase, no? How will it increase? There is water inside every molecules of his bones also. The bones are soft, they will expand. Right? So I'll have to do like this. Hello, what's your name? Viraj. Hello Viraj. After what? 4-5 years. Yes or no? Yes. Happens or not? Hai? Thank you very much. So you are getting the importance of water. Water is helpful in growth. Yes or no? Growth. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper now. When we let go of greed means? Lalach. Very good. Greed means lalach. When we let go of greed, everything looks in harmony and garlanded together to support prosperity. These sentences are very philosophical and very big, heavy sentences, but I'm trying to summarize to you very quickly. जब आप चीज लालच से नहीं देखते हो तब सब कुछ चीजें अच्छी लगती है. If I walk into a forest right now and if I'm a businessman, I have greed inside me, what will I say? Oh, my business will flourish. I have 1,000 trees, I will cut them down because I have greed inside me. I will not look at the birds, I will not look at the insects, I will not look at the earthworms, nothing. I will flatten it and make it into my money bank account. कागज के टुकड़े बना दिया मैंने किसको? इतना अच्छा फॉरेस्ट को. Because I had what? Greed. But when I let go of the greed, I am garlanded. Garlanded मेरे ऊपर एक तरह का I have in my mind. I look at a forest and I'm like, wow, the birds, the bees, the earthworms, everything I am seeing it as a gift. Do you understand? Very important to be away from greed. And the Western society, you know what it says? There's a slogan. Greed is good. A completely opposite of what I am saying right now. They are saying greed is good. Whereas I am saying greed is going to be spoiling the harmony, right? It's true. That's how we are destroying the earth. Because of greed. What is the time? 11:50. We have 10 minutes. Very seriously listen to me. I will go very speed. What you can see right now, a dog is pissing on a tree. What is it saying? This is my tree. I have planted it. This is my tree. Psst. What has it done? It is saying this is my territory. What does it do? It is territorial. No? Dogs are territorial. So that's what it's doing. What is it doing? It is marking its territory. ये मेरा अड्डा है. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Now, look at it very carefully. As human beings, we are human beings, no? We are not far from it. We are putting up the walls. ये हमारा अड्डा है. ये हमारा मकान है. We are not far from this picture. Are you seeing are you matching? The same numbers. Do you know fractions? 1 upon 2 can also be written as 2 upon 4, can also be written as 4 upon 8, right? So this is 1 million upon 2 million, nothing else. Human beings are 1 million upon 2 million, but ultimately we are doing just this. Ukraine and Russia are doing just this. This is my land. Psst. And those guys are saying, no, it's my land. Psst. All of them are fighting nuclear wars. Can you imagine? And we are also suffering in that same thing. Prices of oils are rising, so people are getting suffering. People are shutting off the gas, so the Western society also not getting the gas. Do you know the problem? UK gas prices have doubled because of the war somewhere else. Because they are supplying the gas, no? So the gas prices are dwindling. UK is into for a winter, very bad winter. Small things that we are doing is messing up the whole system. So what are we saying? The mind, an animalistic mindset is the biggest crime. We still have the animalistic mindset. What does an animal do? It is territorial. It does something to survive. And what are we? We are human beings. We do everything to be happy. Yes or no? Yes. When we do anything, we drink water to be happy. We eat food to be happy. If there is just one small particle of soil in the food, we will spit it out, but the cow will keep on eating. It doesn't consider happiness. We consider happiness. Small particle of soil and you spit it out. You don't eat that food. Imagine. A mind is in an animalistic mindset is the biggest crime. We are still in the animalistic mindset. We not care for the happiness of each other. By the way, happiness does not come from one person or two people. It comes from the happiness of all. When everybody is happy, you will also be happy. Do you know Venn diagrams? No, you must have used them. Maths mein, there is a square and then there is A and B. You know that, no? And then where the two meet, it is a union of that. Right? Now imagine the happiness of this and the happiness of that is encompassed in the whole square. Right? When the whole square is happy, even A will be happy and B will be happy. Right? So why are we not focusing on the square? Why are we going for the circles and doing this kind of work? We don't know the knowledge. We don't know the truth. So that's why I'm trying to teach you the truth. What are we coming to do through school? Study. To do what? Why should you study? Does it make you happy? No. Acha, let me ask you one thing. One of the reasons why I didn't like to go to school was that I found my teachers boring. See, if the teacher like me comes to school and teaches you something, will you find it boring? No. That means that studying is not boring. Studying is not boring. We have to get involved to study. If we don't like something, change it. I told you that, no? If somebody is disturbing you, change the place. You have the whole world to your fingertips. Use it. Okay? Now I think my time is over now. What is the time? How many minutes? 4 minutes. Questions quickly. Chalo, we will stop here. Let's stop doing this at least. Huh? Technically speaking, not really. Technically speaking, my wall, my adda, psst, my car, psst, the locks and padlocks that we are using, so very disgusting. We fight for resources as they do. We fight for resources like animals do. When we can almost harmoniously coexist without any issue. We as human beings have no physical features to fight, yet we fight all the time. We don't have claws, we don't have teeth to attack somebody, yet we fight. Earth is without boundaries, yet we have political maps. Do we see boundaries from up there? Yet we have political maps? Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll stop here. We'll take the questions now. Let's build a wall. Wow. And he won the election because of that. We are making the fences, my land. We are building the walls, my house, my. Okay? Padlocks, door locks. Acha, if this thing finishes the battery, it is your own house, but you will not be able to enter. If the battery runs out. Anyways, let's not go into that too much. Technical things. Okay? Questions? Questions? Yes.
Sir, when we discussed when two countries fight and they use nuclear weapons and it damages other country whole, and the soil is also becomes unfertile, and that land is not very much worth it. Then what is the point of war?
Yes, that is a question. I will ask the same question. What is the point of war? Why are we doing the war? Animalistic mindset. What is it called? Animalistic mindset. We have to get out of it. That's it. The simple answer is to get out of it. We have to get out of the animalistic mindset. When we do wars, it messes up the environment, it messes up the air, it messes up the water table, it messes up the soil for years and years. Minimum 100 years. How many? Yes, somebody had a question? Yes.
We can stop making enemies, we can stop wars by ourselves. How can we aware people around us for stopping these all?
Okay. The answer to that is very simple. See, it's very good to hear this kind of words that you are also encouraged just not to fight but also stop others from fighting. Very interesting and very beautiful to be said. What am I doing here? As I said, I could be sitting in an AC office and doing some business, turning over 1 crore to 2 crores. Why am I in this classroom right now? Why have I come so far? Do you know I was in Surat yesterday? I took an overnight journey to come here just specifically for you because I told father that I will be coming in 1 week. So from Surat, I sat on the bus. Then from the bus, I came to the train to here in the morning. I took a shower quickly. I came here. I had a lecture with you guys. Why? Commitment to do the right thing. What? Commitment to do the right thing. When all of us, when one class, when one school, when one city, when one country, when one nation, when one continent, when one world will start doing the right things, is it very simple? So your vicinity, your area, whatever you can do, it starts with even simple things like 8 hours. Reduce your waste, recycle your waste, repurpose your waste, regrow. There are so many hours right now these days. We had the 3 hours, then we had the 8 hours, now it's 12 hours or something like that. We are creating garbage ourselves and then we are saying we are throwing it out and we are leaving the world will take care of the garbage. This is our world. We cannot throw out garbage, never. Why are we bringing things that are in garbage form in the first place then? Nature does not have garbage. Does it have garbage? The leaves are falling, turning to manure. The banana peel that you throw, listen carefully, the banana peel that you throw turns into waste within a couple of weeks. But the juice bottle, the whatever, what is it called, the Mirinda, this fruity, Coca-Cola, Fanta, all this packing that they have, it will take 300 to 400 years to decompose. Yet we want to consume. Why? Because it is not our world. If it was our world, we would not consume it. Phosphoric acid, carbonic gas, color, sugar, and then there is water. Those 5 things are there in the soda. Any soda, you tell me. Acidic pH. We want to still drink. Why don't we drink coconut water? Whose problem is it? Has coconut stopped growing in the trees? No. If I plant a coconut tree here, there will be 100 coconuts at one harvest after 7 years. It will take 7 years, given that. But after 7 years, it will, the first arm that comes out, it will flower so many flowers, but 100 will stick onto them and they will turn into coconuts. You all can feed with one coconut tree. Maybe even more. How many students? 2 classes can eat from one harvest of coconut tree. Now will we plant the coconut tree? I told you, in the wartime, the coconut tree was used as an IV. You fill the human body with the IV of drip system of coconut water, that person will survive. Can you imagine? Coconut water directly injected to your blood and you will survive. Because in Vietnam, the war was happening, they didn't have hospitals there. So a soldier who's wounded with a gunshot, his blood is come out so much, so they patch him up, but now he's still, going into this fainting all the time because he has lost so much blood. So they used to inject coconut water and that guy survived. So many cases are like that. Coconut water is so powerful. We call it in Hindi Shri Phal. Shri Phal, right? Shri means highest, Phal means fruit. Shri Phal. Yet we don't know the importance of it. It has electrolytes in it and we want to drink soda. Phosphoric acid, color, sugar, water, okay. Carbonic gas. Carbon gas, we drinking carbonic gas. That's how the fizzy comes in the soda, bubbles. Carbonic gas. And we want to exhale carbon gas outside. Yet we want to drink soda also. Why are we being so foolish? Because we didn't have what is it? Knowledge. What am I doing here? Dispersing rightful knowledge. Like not many people do this also by contradicting the industries that are already existing. Somebody will, close my channel also. You are promoting that we are, putting soda down. Coca-Cola will come and sue me. But I don't care about them. They are wrong, Whoever is wrong, I label them wrong. I am a black and white person. You do the right thing, I will label you right. You do the wrong thing with me, I will label you wrong. You saw how I talk to them. The wrong people will be labeled as such. That's how we are supposed to be also. We are being taken for a ride. Means, कुछ भी वो लोग advertise कर रहे हैं and then we are taken for a ride with them. Why are we not having our own foundation with knowledge? Where are we lacking? The universe is there with YouTube and videos and then for righteous things are there in the taking. Why are we not taking the right things? So it is up to us. We have to have our foundations into righteousness. That's how you'll never be able to wither away and fly away with what the market says, with what other people say, with the society says. Weddings and all these things, we are having so much wastage of food, right? So much wastage of energy resources are out there. Because we are not recognizing other human beings. We are still in animalistic era. We are saying that this is my daughter's wedding. There is only 100 people will come here and to them I will show biggest show, lights, flutes, live orchestra, all these things. Wastage is happening, and somebody poor outside is just selling the balloons. Have you seen that? He's blowing the balloons and he's selling balloons outside. He will never be asked to eat the food there. Why? He's an animal. We have told everybody else that we are dogs and lions, territorial. We are still territorial. Our money, our event, our thing, we will not allow anything else. So basically to come to this conclusion, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of knowledge and realization. Okay, I think my time is over. Any question? One last question. You can raise your hand. See, you're giving me very less questions, but every question that you ask me gives a vast era of information to you. Yes or no?
giving such a knowledge that it helps us for developing ourselves, that means how to connect ourselves with nature. It is first important not to be greedy. Till now they are saying us to be greedy for the knowledge. It is the one that we can be greedy for knowledge but not for the money.
Very good. Be grateful for the knowledge, not greedy for the knowledge. Knowledge, by the way, multiplies. Huh? Today it has multiplied how many times? How many students are here?
48.
40 times it has multiplied. Even the doggy has multiplied 40 times. But with a good intention that we are not going to repeat what it is doing. Okay, yes.
Thank you, sir. And we are not getting this knowledge in school, and we are having luck that you are coming to teach us, and we are giving this knowledge to our friends from other classes that are given by you. So we would like to thank you on behalf of my whole class. I am thanking you for coming and for giving us your precious time. Thank you so much.
Welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you very much for your patience. And one last thing I also want to say. It takes great courage to come here without a script. And I'm sure if you come here and you start to talk like this, it's not so far that you'll be talking to an audience of 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 people. It takes a lot of courage to come here in front and do this. So I'm also thankful to the people who are courageous enough to do that. And I'm also saying that we'll be coming here again and again. Okay? Chalo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.